Hello guys, and welcome back to another cold episode. On today's episode, we are back with some more Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, and I've got a new deck for you. So, first things first, KC Cup, the Kaiba Corporation Cup is going on. This is the most competitive tournament within Duel Links, right? Climbing the ladder, getting to King of Games, not really nearly as competitive as KC Cup. Reason being, KC Cup rewards you a lot. As you can see, you get a whole bunch of stuff. You can get all of these stuff from these packs. You know, by dueling every day, you can get these card tickets, which are really great. Plus, if we go into the actual duel room, and we go to KC Cup, we can check details and rewards. And you can see here, you get rewards for leveling up your rank, right? And if you started in, in rookie or in the very bottom of the ladder, you start at duel level 1. But if you don't start at duel level 1, say you got Legend last season, you start at duel level 10, you still get all of these rewards, right? So it's super nice. Duel level 15, get to there, you get this awesome SR ticket, which is really useful for so many different things, right? Look at all these awesome cards. You can get Charging Gaia, the Fierce Knight. You can get Dakini. You can get Toon Ancient Gear Golem. You can get Temperance. There's a lot that you can get. So duel in the KC Cup. Do it. It's absolutely worth it. Now, that being said, you can also, there's also a ranking system for the second stage. There's 2 stages. First stage, you climb up the levels to get max level, get a whole bunch of gems. Actually super nice. Second stage, you win points, and with whatever percentile that you get, right, or whatever place that you can get a whole bunch of tickets, right? Whole bunch of money. You get some SR tickets. You can get some, ultra rare tickets depending on how high up you get, right? First place immediately gets invited to the WCS 2020. So that's really cool. That's the World Championship Series for Yu-Gi-Oh! So yeah, KC Cup, extremely great. Plus, it counts as ranked duel rewards. So if you haven't done your ranked duels, participate in the KC Cup. Do it. At least get to stage 2. That's my philosophy. Get to stage 2. Then stage 2, just kind of play to your heart's content there. But what I want to show you is a deck that I used to get to level 15 pretty easily. And it's a super fun deck. It's very expensive. You have to open a main box about 3 times, right? But it really works. And this is what I ended up using. It's Fortune Lady Darklords, right? So, Fortune Ladies, let me tell you about the combo there. Fortune Ladies, your combo is pretty simple. You want to open up with a Past or a Light, right? Past is a tuner. Light, its effect is when it is removed from the field by a card effect. That includes if it's destroyed, right? So keep that in mind as well. So if someone were to Treacherous Trap Hole and take out your Light, that would count, right? You can special summon a Fortune Lady monster from your deck, okay? So keep that in mind. And then we also have Past, which is a tuner. And all of these have their attack and defense equal to their level times a certain amount. So for Light, it's times 200. Level 1, 200 attack and defense. Same with Past, right? Wind, it's 300 and she's a level 3. Water, it's 300 and she's a level 4, right? So all Fortune Ladies are like that, including the tuner, which is 400 and a level 7, which makes it 2800 while it comes out. And then on the standby phase, every Fortune Lady boosts up a level, and sometimes when they boost up a level, they get an ability like this one. You can banish a face-up monster when that happens. Your opponent controls, sorry. Okay, so now we look at this and we go, Fortune Lady Past. You want to open up with Fortune Lady Past or Fortune Lady Light and a Fortune Lady Calling, right? Fortune Lady Calling allows you to special summon a Fortune Lady from your deck with a different name than the one that you currently have on the field, right? And when this resolves, you can't special summon anything from the extra deck except for synchro monsters. That's not a big issue. We only run synchros. So, Fortune Lady Past, her ability is you can target a Fortune Lady monster you control, banish any number of other spellcaster type monsters, any spellcasters. All of these Fortune Ladies are spellcasters, right? Banish them, and then increase or decrease your level. Where is it? Oh, increase or reduce that monster's level by the number of monsters banished until the end of this turn. You can only use this effect once. So when we get into the replays, I'll show you what that means. But basically what you're going to want to do is you're going to want to past Fortune Lady Calling, or Past or Light, right? Play them. Fortune Lady Calling, search for the other one. Play them. Activate Time Passage, which increases your Fortune Lady's... increase a Fortune Lady monster you control, or select one. Increase its level by 3 until the end of the turn, right? That's really good, right? Now I have a level 4 Past. Target the Past. Make sure you target the Past. Activate Past's effect. Target Past again. So, first one, target Past. Then, activate Past's effect and target it again. Then, click on Light. Banish Light. Activating its effect to summon a Water. And Water's effect is if there is another Fortune Lady monster on the field, except for Fortune Lady Water, you draw 2 cards, right? So now you draw an additional 2 cards. Fantastic. Now you have a level 7 synchro. You could get Fortune Lady Every, Samurai Destroyer, or Black Rose Dragon, depending on the situation. Now, the reason we run Black Rose Dragon is for this card in particular. You will see some replays where Black Rose Dragon comes in clutch. It's absolutely insane. So, this card, when it is activated, you can add a Fortune Lady card from your hand, from your deck to your hand, right? If you don't have if you don't have Fortune Lady Calling, grab it, right? If you don't have Past, grab it. If you don't have Light, or you really don't have any, right? If you don't have one of these two, grab one of them, right? Super nice, right? So basically we're running 3 Fortune Lady Callings, right? So that's super nice. And then once per turn, if a card you control is banished by card effect, you can activate this effect. This turn, monsters you control cannot be destroyed by card effects. Meaning, no Treacherous, right? No, Infernity randomness, no nothing. You can't be destroyed by card effect, right? That also means no Black Rose Dragon, right? Activate Black Rose Dragon, all your monsters stay safe. Wipe the field with Black Rose Dragon, and your monsters are still on the field, and it's fantastic. Okay? And then, if once per turn, if a card your opponent controls is banished, you can make the next battle damage you take this turn become 0. So, if you banish a monster using Fortune Lady Every's effect, you take no damage, right? So, pretty good. Now, the second effect of this isn't as useful. You mainly want it to grab a Fortune Lady card as well as to prevent destruction of your monsters. Now, why do we have Darklords in here? Darklord Ixchel is discard another Darklord card and this card, draw 2. This is just to try and draw into the combo, right? It's super easy. You also have Banishment of the Darklords as well as Contact just to allow you to get more cards to draw into your Fortune Lady combo, as well as to have kind of a, big defense on the field with Yugioh, right? And that can help you swing in for lethal with a Black Rose Dragon or a Fortune Lady Every and the Yugioh, right? So it's just kind of like to have another big booty on the field to protect you as well as to swing in for lethal. So let's hop into the replays. I will show you how this deck actually works. Alright guys, welcome back. So we are facing off against a Seto Kaiba, which means most certainly, since it is Dark Side of Dimension Seto, we're playing against Alternative Evolution Blue Eyes. So here we go. We open up with 3 Darklord cards and 1 Past. Now, you will see in this replay that I am actually running a slightly different deck than what I showed you. You can run Sanctified Darklord and then any tech card. The 2 tech cards that I went for were Sphere Karibo, so I had something in the hand to change to defense position, or like to basically negate an attack, as well as a Drowning Mirror Force in case I didn't draw into my combo. I could just set that and hopefully be okay. So that's what I was running. You can run whatever tech cards that you find useful, or you could run Sanctified Darklord as well. So I Banishment of the Darklords into Sanctified, and Yugioh to draw 2, and then I Banishment for an Yugioh. I have Contact in the grave, and I set a Past because we already had another Past in our hand. So I was like, okay, we just need to draw into the combo. Right now we don't have anything. Cosmo Brain, activate, Blue Eyes White Dragon comes out, activate, and then he sets. First of all, this is a mistake from him. Do not play Luster Dragon. He just sent White Stone of the Ancients to the grave, right? He knows that I have an Yugioh. He doesn't know what this is, right? So, don't swing in, or don't summon this guy so that you can use your White Stone of the Ancients to grab another Blue Eyes onto the field, right? Alternative Blue Eyes activates the effect, gets rid of our face down. We activate Yugioh's effect, target banishment, negate Cosmo Brain's effect. He is now at 1500, can't swing over. We deal a little bit of damage to him. Now, we activate Yugioh's effect again, draw 2. Then we contact. This is a mistake. I should not have contacted here because it doesn't allow me to get out my cards that I need, right? It doesn't allow me to synchro summon for whatever I needed, right? However, I still play Fortune Vision and I grab Fortune Lady Calling. Knowing this deck, he's not going to have anything to take this out. He's, and then we just swing in, deal 1000 damage. He alternative White Dragons, destroys our card, and I kind of knew that was going to happen, so I wasn't entirely too worried about it. But he does that, then we light, Fortune Lady Calling, Past. We have a Past in our hand, but we also have a Past in the deck and in the grave. So we have to light, since we have the 1 light that we play. We only play 1 light. We have the 1 light in our hand, so we have to play that and search for Past. So we do that. Time Passage, activate, target. Okay. Special Summon, Time Passage, target. Target Fortune Lady Past. Fortune Lady Past, activate, target, then banish. Make sure that you're getting that. Target the Past, banish the light. Target the Past, banish the light. It's a little weird because normally it's just activate and send, but you have to activate and then target because it is a targeted ability. If you have multiple Fortune Ladies within your hand, know that you did the combo right when you see a 1 over the light. Alright? Just know that. Activate the effect. Bring forth Fortune Lady Water. Draw 2 cards. Synchro Summon into Black Rose Dragon. We cannot beat over the alternative White Dragon right now. So what we have to do is we have to wipe the field. And thanks to Fortune Vision, our cards will be safe. Our monsters will be safe. Activate. Dawn Knight sends the White Stone of the Ancients. Doesn't matter. Darklord Contact. Just in case. And then we have 2 cards that can swing in for lethal over a Sphere Karibo. Fantastic. Alright, I'll hop into the next one. Alright guys, welcome back. So, this time, we're facing off against Yusei Fudo. He could be running anything. I don't know what this is. I would imagine that it's Darklords with Tie That Binds, but it could not be. So, Eggshell, send, draw 2, Fortune Vision, grab ourselves past. That was a mistake. Shouldn't have grabbed past. Didn't need to. Could have grabbed a Wind. Wind would have been good there too. Because Wind, its effect, I never talked about this, is when you play it, when you normal summon it, it can destroy back row cards up to the number of Fortune Ladies that you have, right? So, if you have 2 back row cards, destroyed. If you have 3 back row cards, destroyed. Now, they can chain it, but still, back row card destruction is really good. So, grabbing Wind there would have been better, right? Then, I grab Past, and then I activate Past's ability first. I forgot to Time Passage. I forgot to use the skill. But it's okay. We still banish light. We activate this effect, which means we can't be destroyed by card effects. We grab water. We draw 2 cards. We contact. We get Eggshell onto the field. Not the best field, but it's okay. He doesn't do anything. He doesn't punish us. He doesn't get rid of Fortune Lady Past or Fortune Lady Water. Meaning, this turn, both of them will boost up by a level, giving us a level 7. We grab Samurai Destroyer. Here, we grab Samurai Destroyer because this face down, we don't know what it is. We want to negate the effect. If it's a flip-flop frog, we want to negate that effect. We don't want it to be sent back to our hand. We have no idea what this is. And this negates all effects until the end of the battle phase, right? Until this guy is done attacking, right? Then we contact another Eggshell, swing in, negate. It was a Winda. This was a great call. When this card is sent to the grave, if this card in its owner's possession is destroyed by an opponent's card, you can special summon a ritual beast monster from your deck or extra deck, ignoring its summoning conditions. We prevented that. He could have summoned a Kanahawk. He could have done his whole combo. We prevented that. Then he just swings in and surrenders. He knew what was up. He knew he couldn't get through this. He bricked pretty hard. Sucks for him. But this is why we run Samurai Destroyer. I wanted to show you why we do this, okay? Next Alright, so hopping into the next replay, we see again that we are facing more Blue Eyes. Alternative Evolution Blue Eyes. We're gonna stop this rank up. Yep, that's what's gonna happen. So we draw into mostly Darklords, and I immediately start out with a mistake. We have Fortune Vision, so I'm like, hey, let's use this to get our combo. Wrong. Incorrect. Draw first, then search. Draw randomly, then grab the card that you need, right? So I should have activated Eggshell, sent Sanctified and Eggshell. Then, if I didn't, depending on what I got, then I could Fortune Vision. If not, then I could, Banishment and continue with that. So I immediately start off with a mistake. But we grab Fortune Lady Calling, activate the effect, Banishment of the Darklords, grab another contact Eggshell. Eggshell, activate Banishment, Banishment, search for Eggshell, and then end the turn by baiting with contact. Then he Cosmo Brains, activates Cosmo Brains effect, and sends Cosmo Brain to the grave to summon a white Dragon Spirit of White, so he can banish a card on the field. I believe he targets this one. Yeah, he targets this, so I'm like, I want my Fortune Vision. That's extremely useful, and I'm very glad that I did this. So I negate it using Sanctified Darklord. You can use Sanctified Darklord. It still works. It's still pretty good, as you can tell, right? Negate. However, I think that was a bait, because then he Silver's Cry, grabs himself the Blue Eyes White Dragon, alternative evolution, activates the effect, destroys Ixchel, swings in for 2,500. Not great, but it's fine. We grab ourselves another Sanctified Darklord. We activate Contact. We activate Ixchel, right? Then we finally draw into a Past, right? Past, Fortune Lady Calling. Fortune Lady Calling Light. Time Passage. Boost up. Do the whole combo, right? Past at level 4 after after Time Passage. Target Past. Send Light. Light. Grab the water. Activate this effect as well so that you're not destroyed by card effects. Draw 2 cards. Synchro Summon for Black Rose Dragon. Activate. Destroy the field. Then I was silly and activated the effect of Banishment of the Darklords, and it almost cost us the game. 3,100 swings in 700. We have 300 life left. However, we have Past. We got this. We have Past and a Fortune Lady Calling. Fortune Lady Calling for water. Water. Draws 2 cards. Cool. Past. Activate. We grab Star Eater. This is why we run Star Eater. It's a level 11. You can Synchro Summon with the Fortune Lady Past and an Ixchel onto the field to grab something that is unaffected by... that can't be negated. Its Synchro Summon cannot be negated. And it is unaffected by any other card effect. So you could swing in for free, and it's 3,200. It's really good Synchro just to have. Right? So we get over this guy, and then he surrenders. He knows what's going on. We Time Passaged our water to be able to get over him. So that's what we do. Super good there. Let's jump into the next. Alright guys, so here's the last replay we got. This time we're facing Yugioh. Different deck, hooray, no Blue Eyes. We're going second though. So with this deck, we definitely prefer to go first so that we can set up and get a Fortune Lady Vision. Fortune Lady Every, not Vision, sorry. Fortune Lady Every onto the field. So that way during our next turn, we can activate its effect. Plus, if you look at Fortune Lady Every, which I can't right now, I'll show you when we do the second deck review, you can, during your opponent's standby phase, you can bring it back to the field by banishing a spellcaster type monster, which all Fortune Ladies are. So, start out, Ixchel, draw 2, draw into a Past and a Contact, I believe. So now we have a Past and a Fortune Vision, which is enough to do the combo. We're just setting up the field, grab an Ixchel, fantastic. Fortune Vision, grab Fortune Lady Calling, Past, Vision, Calling, grab Light, Time Passage, target Past again with Past's effect, Light, send to the grave, activate the banish it, activate the effect. Fortune Lady Water, activate Black Rose Dragon because he has 3 face downs. Now this is a 6-Sam deck, so he could have a lot there, right? I was trying to flood the field so that his dual wield didn't work, right? That didn't really end up costing anything, right? He ends up not using it. He uses Clash, saves his monster, but he clashes our Ixchel. Why? And as you can see, we got rid of a Parshath, a Rebirth of Parshath, and a dual wield. He had the chance to dual wield us and never did. What a fool! What a fool! What a joke! Sets this guy back into defense position. During his turn, we contact so that we can get Ixchel onto the field and flip it into face-up attack position during our turn. Then we're just kind of setting up our field with nothing of real importance. He grabs Fuma to grab another guy into defense position. We swing in anyway. And he surrenders. He knows what's happening. He can't do anything about it. Black Rose Dragon with Fortune Vision is absolutely insane. It's so good, right? Alright, let me get back into the deck to show you a few more things. Alright guys, welcome back. So, I wanted to show you the synchros that we're running and some of the other cards you can run, right? So, Sanctified Darklord, obviously, it's really good, as you saw in some of those replays. It can basically win you the game, right? However, it's not your main combo, and I noticed that having it wasn't as helpful as having Sphere Karibo or a Drowning Mirror Force, right? And prior to that, I was also running a Cosmic Cyclone. I don't think you should run Cosmic Cyclone. I don't think you need more back row destruction. If you run one wind, there's your back row destruction, right? Or Black Rose Dragon, or Star Eater, or Scrap Dragon, or Samurai Destroyer. All kind of just go through it. Don't really need to deal with the back row. So running back row destruction, not really that important, right? Instead, Drowning Mirror Force, Wall of Disruption, something like that is pretty helpful, right? Now, Fortune Lady Every, I didn't talk about this, but its second effect during your opponent's end phase, sorry, not standby phase, end phase. If this card is in your graveyard, you can banish one other spellcaster type monster from your graveyard and special summon it. That's insane. That means after they're all done with their turn, if you survive, you can get Every back onto the field to activate her first effect and banish a face-up monster they control, right? That's super good. So if you can survive, that's fantastic, right? Samurai Destroyer, right? You negate all card effects when you're swinging in with Samurai Destroyer. Also, if this face-up card in its owner's control leaves the field because of an opponent's card effect, you can target a machine-type monster in your graveyard, including him, and bring it back. Summon it. Fantastic. Black Rose, you see, wipes the field, right? Star Eater, a level 11. You swing in, isn't affected by anything. You just swing in, unaffected, right? But only while you're swinging in. So, only while you're attacking, right? Then, Scrap Dragon, it's a level 8. If you don't have something to banish, you can grab the past into water, right? Then instead of activating past's effect, you just Scrap Dragon, and then you can target 2 cards on the field, one of yours, one of the enemies, pop them, and then swing in for 28. Still pretty good. I know that I ended up using it a few times, but not all that often, and I wasn't really in any of the replays, but it is useful. It's there as a level 8 synchro. Oh, sorry, I just hit my desk. I don't know. I mean, having Vermilion Dragon Mech would be the better option. I don't have that, but if you do, run Vermilion Dragon Mech level 9, so that instead, when you activate this combo, if you instead need to get, if you need to destroy something, rather than having to rely on Fortune Vision and Black Rose Dragon, you can activate this and increase your level by 1 with light, right? Do the whole combo, except instead of decreasing, you increase by 1. Grab water, synchro summon for a level 9 synchro of Vermilion Dragon Mech, and then pop a card on the field. So, you could do that instead as well. Anyway, that's going to be it for this episode. I hope that you guys did indeed enjoy. If you did, a like is very much so appreciated. And if you want to see more content like this, as well as more guides like this, just be sure to subscribe. Anyway, thank you guys so much for watching, and remember to always stay frosty. Bye-bye.